She didn't hope. She didn't try. She didn't hustle. She decided, and the universe obeyed. You may not know her name, but you should, because Helene Hadsell won every contest she entered. Not once, not 10 times, but over 4,000 times. Trips around the world, fully furnished dream homes, brand new cars, diamonds, cash, influence. And do you know the strangest part? She always knew before she entered that she had already won. How? She used the laws Florence Scovel Shinn, revealed decades before. She turned them into an effortless system of spiritual certainty. Man must prepare for the thing he has asked for, even though there is no sign of it in sight. Florence Scovel Shinn. Helene didn't wait for signs. She became the sign. She prepared as if her winning was inevitable. Because it was. She aligned her thoughts, her emotions, her vibration, until the universe had no choice but to match her vision. That, dear soul, is not luck. That is spiritual law in motion. And now, it's your turn. Today, I will show you how to win without trying. Not by manipulation, but by alignment. Not by hoping, but by declaring. You will not need to force. You will not need to chase. You will learn to expect and allow. Just like Helene. Just like I taught. Just like the universe was designed to deliver. Let us go deeper. There is no competition on the spiritual plane. What is yours, no one can take from you. And what is not yours, you do not want. You see, Helene wasn't competing. She wasn't begging for a miracle. She spoke it into form. And so can you. Let me explain how. There is a law, unseen by most, but always working. I call it divine law. The world calls it the law of assumption. But Helene Hadsell just called it common sense. The moment you assume a thing is yours, the moment you feel it, prepare for it, speak it, the universe shifts real, itty to deliver it, because your assumption becomes its command. And the moment you doubt, the moment you contradict your own asking, you place a wall between you and your good. So what did Helene do? She used my principles, unknowingly or not. She spoke in present tense. This trip is mine. She prepared. She packed the suitcase. She visualized herself already receiving it and felt it as done. She followed what I've always said. Faith is expectancy. You must act as if you had already received. And so, the contest was already hers, even before her name was called. That is the formula. You don't win by chance. You win by law. You win by becoming the winner in your mind, until the world catches up. Let's now anchor that knowing. Say this aloud, with conviction. It is already mine. I am just arriving at the evidence. Again, feel the truth. It is already mine. I am just arriving at the evidence. Now comment this phrase 2 times below to imprint it into your subconscious. I don't chase, I align and receive. I don't chase, I align and receive. This is only the beginning, dear soul. Let us now uncover the invisible chain that binds the desires of so many, even those who speak affirmations, even those who meditate and visualize. They still don't receive, not because the law is broken, but because deep down, they don't believe they deserve it. You can never receive what you subconsciously reject. Man must learn to act as if he were already the person he wishes to become. Let me speak this clearly. Many of you, good-hearted, spiritual souls, have been hypnotized into playing small. Somewhere along the line you were taught, don't be greedy, be humble. You're not better than others. Work hard to deserve success. Too much is selfish. These are spells of scarcity, dark psychology hidden as virtue, and worst fall. They sink into your subconscious where real manifestation happens. So even when you speak my affirmations, even when you declare your good, there is a quiet voice whispering, but not you, not yet. You haven't earned it. That is the vibrational virus, and it must be removed. Because the universe is never withholding. It only matches your internal standard. So let's raise it, now. Breathe in. Place your hand on your heart and say, I am not asking for permission. I am accepting what is already mine. Again, deeper. I am not asking for permission. I am accepting what is already mine. Comment this phrase twice to break the spell. I do not need to deserve. I only need to allow. I do not need to deserve. I only need to allow. You are not selfish for winning. You are divine. You are not greedy for ease. You are simply aligned. And like Helene Hadsell, you are about to win. On repeat, once you stop resisting your own worth. Man must prepare for the thing he has asked for, even though there is no sign of it in sight. Helene didn't hope. She didn't wish. She didn't wait for signs. She became the sign. Here's how she won again, and again, and again. Step 1. Scripting. The universe reads your blueprint. Helene wrote down her goal as if it had already happened. Not, I want to win a trip, but I am enjoying my free vacation to Paris. She created a blueprint. And the universe, like a builder, followed it perfectly. You can control any situation through the power of your words. Step 2. Visualization. Divine imagination in motion. She closed her eyes and felt the win. She visualized receiving the call, packing the suitcase, sitting on the plane, laughing at her hotel, living in the now of her result. Imagination is the scissors of the mind. It cuts out whatever picture you hold, and your words give it direction. Step 3. Detachment. The spiritual trust fall. After visualizing and declaring, she let it go. No clinging, no questioning, no checking the mailbox every hour. She detached with confide. Chimao. Because in her mind, it was already hers. Say this aloud. I see it, I feel it, I release it, knowing it's done. Again, I see it, I feel it, I release it, knowing it's done. Comment this phrase twice below to imprint this sacred process. I prepare for the unseen. I expect the inevitable. I prepare for the unseen. I expect the inevitable. This is not fantasy. This is divine instruction. Helene Hadsell followed it. I taught it. And now, you live it. There is a place that you are to fill, and no one else can fill it. Something you are to do, which no one else can do. Florence Scovel Shinn, you are not here by accident. And your dreams, the ones that feel so bold, so bright, they didn't come to tease you. They came to remind you of the winner you already are. The universe doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you believe you already own. And now you know how to own it. The Helene Hadsell way. The Florence Scovel Shinn way. The way of quiet command. So speak now, not as a beggar, but as a vibrational winner. Repeat after me, with your chest open, your breath calm, and your faith unshakable. Everything I desire is already done. I walk into the proof with ease, joy, and grace. Again, slower, deeper. Everything I desire is already done. I walk into the proof with ease, joy, and grace. This is how you win without trying. You speak with certainty, you expect without force, you prepare without panic, and then it flows to you, like breath, like light, like a prize with your name already on it. If you feel this truth vibrating in your soul, comment this phrase 2 times below. I am the chosen one. My winning is guaranteed. I am the chosen one. My winning is guaranteed. You are not watching this by accident. You've attracted this because you're ready. You're not becoming a winner. You have always been one. Now you simply remember, like this video if you accept that power. Comment your phrase to seal the frequency. Subscribe if you're ready to live like it's already done, because it is. This isn't just about winning prizes. It's about winning life. The effortless, magnetic, miraculous way. Just like Helene, just like me, just like you.